What's good? What's good, people? How's everybody doing? Please don't ask me to come on my Instagram. Please come to YouTube. Okay. Please come to my YouTube channel. Okay. Sabir Bay's YouTube channel. I will not invite anyone on Instagram. Okay. No Instagrams. No Instagrams. No Instagrams. YouTubes. And I hope it's profitable if you trying to ask me 21 questions. Okay. I respect everybody, but y'all have to also respect me also. Okay. So this is not the Q&A for Sabir Bay. Ask Sabir Bay 1,000 questions there is, but what you can do is say, yo, family, what can we do to make this thing better? So it takes everybody. Okay. So you will hear my daughter in the background. It is what it is, man. You will hear her. Okay. All right. Whatever which way y'all want to flip it. Okay. Right. Whatever. I don't know what y'all want. But anyway, you will hear my daughter in the background. She's the boss. But if y'all would like to join this conversation, if I interrupt you and say this is not your show, that's what I mean. It's not your show. That means either you want to support what we do, help out what we're doing here, or whatever. You follow me? So I need everybody to do me a favor. Share these videos out. Don't forget to hit the like button as soon as you jump in the cipher. Please hit the like button. And please do not ask me about no Indian stuff. If y'all want these debates, y'all should go set it up, man. Please don't ask me nothing like that. I do one-on-ones, people. I keep trying to tell you that. I definitely do one-on-ones, okay? If you ask me 1,000 questions, I'm going to say go to my Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. Let's put this up here for y'all in the background, just in case y'all don't know. Let me put this up here so y'all can see it. Okay? So, if you would like to ask me 1,000 questions, I do have a Zelle, PayPal, and Chime. It works. I'm pretty sure I just checked it. It works. Okay? So, how's everybody doing on this hump day? Y'all better hurry up because I do have to go have daddy duties. Y'all have to go feed my daughter. I know y'all don't care, but I'm a father. So you can email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. I definitely do lectures, one-on-ones, whatever it is. I think I don't know what it is with me, man, but I think I'm like really starting to brush away from all of this, man. I'm really starting to see myself moving away from a lot of this stuff, family. It's just crazy. It's sad, but damn, it's literally how I feel because I'll be hearing people say, well, brother, I got responsibilities, brother. We got families. I have responsibilities too, and one of them is sitting behind me. One of them is definitely sitting behind me. Okay, so brothers always like to say, but brother, I got a family, brother. I got this, I got that. We all got families. We all have children. We all have all of those beautiful things that y'all talk about. And I'm talking because I want people to come on and feed. I'm not Hassan Campbell to pimp y'all and pay for views. Are we ready yet? Are we ready yet? Are we ready yet? So I'm not that type of person. So I am a real dude. So please hit those likes, hit the share, and please show your love and your support. And we can pass the plate around if y'all choose to. It's up to you. But I want y'all to understand that this is authenticity. Everybody's been asking me, how do you read all these books, Sabir, at once? Let me say this to you. She's having a ball back. She's playing her game. So I got a question asked of me. Sabir, how do you read all these books? How do you memorize? When do you get time to actually read all of these books? Let me give y'all the breakdown on how I do these things, okay? Let me give y'all the breakdown on how I do it. The way I do these books, people, is that I don't read a book all the way through. I pick up the book, put down the book, pick up the book, put down a book, pick up another book, put down another book, cross-reference that book to see if this book goes with that book. So that's how I do the books, people. For y'all that don't understand me, that's how I do the books. All right. So it's not that I'm sitting there reading a whole book all the way through. It's at my disposal, so I can grab the book, read the book. So I'm gonna give you an example before we start, y'all. And everything that you think that you can try to come at me with, believe me, I got an answer for it. Believe me. I ain't got to talk about no noble Dralis and none. Nah, family. Whatever you want it, whatever. I ain't got to praise nobody. Whatever you see, I ain't got to quote no one. It's reality, people. And I'm saying this because I'm getting tired. I'm really getting tired because y'all really don't understand what it takes to get into this. And I say this to people all the time. You don't go through what I go through. You're not getting these people who are getting on their feet saying, well, brother, this person talked about you. And this person said we're Indians. Nigga, let them Indians be Indians. Just tell them create something. Let the Indians be Indians. They want to be black Indians. Let them be black Indians. But if you come in this cipher with Sabir, if you think or believe that I was supposed to respond to you, there's 300 to 400, 4,000, 3,000 to 4,000. If you're not capable of raising a GoFundMe for that, or reach out to your reservations or any of your people that you know, keep that pushing, family. I'm good because I can guarantee you this: whoever you think is that great, and I'm just being real with y'all because I'm really trying not to use profanity, people, because you don't go through what I go through. You don't get the emails I get. You don't get them saying, yo, Sabir, they just talked about you. So anybody that wants to talk about me, they can come on the feed right now. Let them know that. If anyone has an issue with Sabir, you better come to this feed with some facts, not your feelings. So I'm not debating anybody. If you don't have 3 to 4 grand, if you believe that you're that great, then you should go do a GoFundMe, because I believe you will get some people, right? You will get some people. You would. Go get those people, right? And go get $3,000 or $4,000. And Sinetta can hold it. Or whatever. My brother King Simon. So I have nothing to prove to nobody. So this is not to be asking Sabir for 1,000 goddamn questions, because I do charge people for one-on-ones, people. So respect the game, family. Because I'm really getting tired. I'm telling you, you better take advantage of all of this stuff right now. Because I'm ready to hang it up and do something totally different. Shout out to my brother Percy. I am so tired of it, brother, because y'all don't go through this what I go through. So I'm going to do something. And shout out to my brother Percy, because I said I'm going to interview myself. And I'm going to share this with y'all because I got this idea from KRS-One. I got this idea from KRS-One. So if you're not here to drop a couple of hundred in my Zelle, PayPal, or Chime, don't come on here trying to take over the show, family, because it ain't going to work. I give y'all information. So I'm going to do something for y'all, okay? I'm going to post something up there. Shout out to my brother Mark. I'm going to share this with you. What he just texted me just now. And I don't take this stuff lightly or make it go to my head. But my brother sent me this just now. I'm like a crazy dude that's in a studio. Seriously. She said studio. You got to be careful. So I'm going to give you an example. Teddy Riley is a bad motherfricker, bro. Teddy Riley is bad. Teddy Riley, and that's on my way here to Bakersfield, right? I listen to stories, right? And as I'm on my way to Bakersfield, y'all know the distance between Bakersfield and LA. You'll figure it out. So as I'm on my way here, I'm listening to the story of Shabba Ranks. What happened to Shabba Ranks? When you speak your mind. And anybody knows I know a lot of people in this industry. So I can't speak my mind because they'll keep their distance from me. That's facts. As I'm listening to the story of Shabba Ranks, as I'm listening to the story of Teddy Riley, who gave him the money, what was going on with Teddy Riley and the in-house fighting on something. Teddy Riley said something that hit me. He said, all I want is peace, bro. He said it was in-house fighting. It was his friend that got killed. They was on tour with New Edition. And his friend got killed by New Edition, right? Somebody with New Edition. I was like, nigga, damn, is that much that be going on? So I reached out to Teddy Riley. And usually I talk to Teddy Riley. And The wild part was as I'm talking, I used to talk to Teddy Riley. So as I'm coming here, I'm listening to the in-house fighting back then. Then I'm listening to in-house fighting right now with us. Y'all not fighting this European. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is what is tearing us apart. It's not the white man family. It's us. It's us.
Big facts.
I mean, I'm being real, bro. And I felt disappointed, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I felt disappointed. And then I'm listening to the thing, comedy hype about Will Smith and Tony. I know Tony Rock. I can get on the horn and talk to Tony Rock. I'm gonna be real with you. You think I'm playing? Y'all don't know who I know. And I sat there and I said, yo, I wonder if Tony Rock would pick his phone. Y'all want to see something funny? Let's just play for kicks and giggles and see if Tony Rock picked his phone up.
Word.
Just for kicks and giggles. Let's just see.
And who's Tony Rock once again?
Chris Rock's brother.
Okay.
It's your band, Tony Rock. You'll find it. Let's see. Y'all think I be playing? Dude, it's sad, man. And what TMZ do and comedy hype do, they go to people because they love gossip.
Yep.
Just being real honey with y'all. You can say my name in any industry. They're gonna say, we know who Sabir is. He ain't pick up yet.
Hey, this is Tone. Leave me a message and leave your number. I'll call you back. Peace.
Sorry, mailbox is...
Niggas always have full joints. God damn, Tone. But the thing is that y'all think I'll be playing. I don't owe nobody nothing on these feeds, bro. Nothing. So if you want to interview me, you can pay me. I can interview myself. I really can. So as I'm coming here, I'm listening to Tony. I'm listening to the thing that Tony Rock is saying on comedy hype, and then I'm listening to what he said about Will Smith. Will Smith is a real Philly nigga. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Will Smith is he's not a street dude, but he knows street dudes, if that makes sense. I was a street nigga from Philadelphia. Teddy Riley wasn't a street dude. Teddy Riley knew street niggas that was real killers, real drug dealers. So Teddy didn't want to deal with certain things. This is Teddy. But imagine somebody that came from those streets, right? And then now they over here doing this, but the streets never left you. But let me tell you something about this before we start this, y'all. You know what a real hood is? Ain't no hood like fatherhood.
That part. That's the best hood you could always be a part of.
Let me make this clear for y'all. It's no hood like fatherhood. I'm a father, and I lost my son to the hood too. So when I'm speaking to you and it's hurting me, bro, and I'm like, what the hell do black people want, bro? I gave you majority of the books that these conscious people are talking about. I gave them the books, and they want to get mad at me. So this is what I'm gonna do. I told my brother, I'm gonna interview myself. So we set it up. It's gonna be kind of cool. We set it up right, but it's gonna go like this. It's a KRS-One did a joint called Q&A, and Will Smith did a song talking about his downfalls and stuff like that. It was hilarious. So sit back for a second, y'all. I want you to listen to this track. It's funny as hell. So welcome to the Sabir Bay Show live from Bakersfield, y'all. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let's go. Let's go. It's a reason why these celebrities don't say certain stuff to y'all. They won't even talk to me. It's a reason why.
We've been watching the rap industry a lot.
Y'all better listen.
For about 5 years, we've been checking all you rappers out. All of y'all, even my homeboys. We've been checking all of y'all out. And you know what? Most of y'all fresh. A lot of y'all full of shit. But a tree is known by its fruit.
A tree is known by its fruit, baby. Listen up. All you niggas that name yourself, y'all better pay attention. A fruit is known by its roots.
Most of y'all fresh. A lot of y'all full of shit.
A lot of y'all full of shit.
A tree is known by its fruit.
A tree is known by its fruit.
Just remember, when you begin to title yourself and give yourself all sorts of glorious names,
Glorious names.
live up to those names.
Live up to those names.
I am a teacher. Check it out. Question.
I don't think y'all got it. My name was to me called Sabir, means patient. KRS-One is a teacher. Let's go.
Everything.
One more time for y'all. Name yourselves.
Like I am the teacher. Check it out.
Hold on, let's go back.
Quest. When you begin to title yourself and give yourself all sorts of glorious names, live up to those names.
Live up to those names.
Like I am the teacher. Check it out. Question. Why everything you do is fresh? Answer. My name, Blastmaster KRS. Question. Your only right reality. Why? Answer. No time to waste. The people are going to die. Question. Going to die? Please explain the topic. Answer. Some people are using ignorance to make a profit. Question. How do we stop it? Answer. Throw them in a jail cell and lock it. Question. Why are people so stupid? Answer. They got a brain but fail to use it. Question. How did it get like this? Answer. People are more worried about ass and tits and little bits of information. So barbarian teaches us to be barbarians in the nation. This new creation takes on the manifestation of the Board of Education. Question. What's the solution? Answer. Organized revolution. Question. Revolution implies killing. Answer. Whether you fight or die, the blood is still spilling, and we're chilling. Thinking of our history is Elmer Fudd. Everything black people got in this country, they got through shedding their blood. Question, question, no more questions. Here's the new lesson. KRS-One and Kenny
I
Parker
spread
in the
blood.
house.
I spread blood
Kenny
before.
Parker in the house.
Did you? So I'm gonna interview myself, Stan, just like this. It's set up. Y'all gonna hear it. Because nobody can really interview me like that but me.
Peace to De La Soul. Plug 1 and plug 2. Rest in peace. KRS from the East. In the house, proud to show you. Everything you learn in law school can be taught when you're 6 years old, but they
Run it
make
back.
you wait and repeat.
You think my daughter don't know what's going on? Listen to what KRS-One said one more time. My daughter's 6. Listen up.
KRS from the East. In the house, proud to show you. Everything you learn in law school can be taught when you're 6 years old, but they make you wait and wait and wait and wait. And then, of course, the information's sold. But what if you can't afford to pay? You walk around ignorant all day. The pimp don't care. It's really your decision. Kick up that money, ho. Oh, I mean tuition. They be dissing. The action sold. But what if you can't afford to pay? You walk around ignorant all day. The pimp don't care. It's really your decision. Kick up that money, ho. Oh, I mean tuition. They be dissing. The ass you be kissing. Sitting in a room with a liar, and you must listen.
This is off the top. I just got out the car. Come on, what's your
Next
excuse?
time you call yourself the freshest, just shut the fuck up. Boogie Down Productions rule every single day of the week. See ya!
I just parked. What's y'all excuse? Do the math, baby. How long it take to come from California, LA to Bakersfield?
Of course, I'd like to introduce to you the Mighty Boogie Down Productions. Pal Joey in the house, Peter George in the house, DJ Kenny Parker in the house, Simone Allen.
See you later, homie.
My name is Blastmaster KRS.
You should have never came, homie. I thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you be at peace. But I doubt if you go somewhere though.
Right, no.
Everything you need to know in law school, you can learn at 6 years old, baby. At 6. Corpus Juris Secundum, American jurisprudence, words and phrases. What you want me to do? And watch, he won't get off the line. You ain't even got to announce that you're getting off the feet. That's all you have to do is leave. So these are the people, y'all, I'm talking about that wanted my attention. I just came in. Just walked in a hotel. Ain't that kind of crazy? Oh, I'm getting off the feet. I don't want to hear that. But I bet you, watch you leave another. Ooh, girl, watch you leave another comment and never leave. 2 hours and 9 motherfucking minutes. Thank you very much. And I literally just came in a hot ass Bakersfield. It's hot out this month. I had jeans on, nigga. I said I'm ready to take them off. So nigga, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to hear that. But he's gonna stay out here and comment again. So welcome up. What's up, everybody? How you feeling? Huh?
You said to take your jacket off.
Jeans. Put those sandals, put those flip-flops on, babe. So the crazy part, what up, sis? How you doing? How are you? So
Peace.
yeah, I was just riding here and trying to figure out what I'm gonna talk about. Like, I'm just listening to this thing with Shabba Ranks and Teddy Riley and Guy and Will Smith and Tony Rocks, and I'm like, yo, y'all really don't understand what be going on with this, man. And then people, and I share this with a couple. Shout out to my brother Foster, man, Foster Warren. I was speaking to him also. Hold up, yes. Everything is good. You too. Have a wonderful evening on purpose. Front desk. Asking have a wonderful evening on purpose. So the crazy part is, as I was coming here, I'm in my brain and I'm talking to my brother Foster, man. And I'm like, and then I'm talking to my brother Dre from Kenya, and I'm like, yo, I mean, F this stuff. I'm cool, bro. Like, seriously. It was funny because I'm like, why do everybody want me to talk about this Indian thing and nobody wants to put the money up? I could care less what you call yourself. So if you really look me up online, I spoke about these subjects. I said, why am I keep talking about the same things over and over and over again? Right. And while we over here dying because nobody's ready to drop blood or spread blood, brother, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah. Nobody. I'm dead serious. Listen, I got shot so many times, and I know some of y'all say, why you keep saying it? Because it's my life. It's my life, right? Many times I never ran from the gun. I mean, I tried to run from the gun, and nigga hit me up so many goddamn times. I got hit 5 times trying to run from that motherfucker. But anywho, what happened? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna help y'all out in a minute, okay? What happened? The dude tried to shoot me, and I was trying to grab the gun from him. I know that was kind of stupid, but that was just the street side of me. But the weird part is, I'm like, everybody wants me to speak on these Indian topics. And when I spoke on these Indian topics many times, if you go to YouTube and you punch it in, you'll find me speaking on all of those particular subjects many times. So if you can't see from that, I can't help you. But I'm not chasing nobody, brother, because that's not about fame for me. It's not a topic that I cannot speak on. And I'm not obligated to speak on anything with anybody. I'm going to be real with you. I'm truly not. Because if anybody was a smart person, they would literally go research Sabir, and you would actually hear me speak about these things. So when people hit me up, say, well, yeah, this person and that person, these are new dudes. Go watch the video yesterday. And one of the things that touched me is my brother, Johanna Conrad Ill said to me, he asked me a question. He said, Sabir, do you think you having an impact on the people that is ripping people off, that is robbing people? This is what he said, right? I said, I don't know, but I do know I do have a duty and I do have a job to do. But this job, I don't get paid. This is what I told him, right? And if y'all saw the video yesterday, y'all will understand it. It's not a topic on Indians that I cannot talk about. I just choose not to talk about it because I've talked about it years ago. Yes, my love. I don't know what that is up there, babe. It's dead. Okay, get up on the couch. Get up on the couch. It's dead. I told you, man. Let me do this again for y'all people. Hood, let me help y'all out. Ain't no hood like motherfucking fatherhood.
Hey, baby.
Yo, it's crazy, ain't it? So you know it's weird. Like, and again, man, it don't stop. Listen, I'll be stressed, bro. I'm gonna be real. So shout out to all the mothers, man. That really, because I would tell you this thing is stressful, bro. Like, okay, they gotta eat 1,000 times in one day. I gotta make sure you wash your.
Okay, speak on it.
You already know. I'm like, yo, this is like single fatherhood type stuff. But I be feeling it's like, damn. And then on top of that, my children are vegans. You know what I mean? It's hard, man, when you just don't shove anything down your throat. But it's a lot to this, man. And I tell people, when I was venting to my brother Warren. I was venting with him. I'm like, bro, I'm done. This shit is mad tiresome, bro. I'm done. I did enough. Why do people keep go to these Moors or these people that wants to be famous? All I want is peace. That's what I said. That's what Teddy Riley was talking about. He didn't want no beef with all of this crazy. He just wanted peace. Even to this day, I just want peace. But people don't want peace. They love drama. And that's what sells. Drama sells to people. I'm being real with you. Now I can go drama because gossip sells. I can, but it's like something is holding me and saying no. So please, people, do me a big favor. I don't run from none of these niggas on social media. Believe me, I don't. If you are that great and you cheerleading that person, you should do a GoFundMe and say, Sabir, this is how much we have, and this is what you can do. Because I guarantee it'll be fun for a whole hour. I'll do an hour. It will be fun for me. It's a walk in the park. It would literally be a walk in the park for me. Okay, so please do me a favor and do yourself a favor so I won't snap on you and say, yo, Sabir, they was talking about you. I could care less. Tell them to come over here and talk about me. It's better to come to the
cipher.
source. You know what I mean? Come to the source and talk about it. Don't tell me what somebody did a video on and said, oh, they was talking about you over here, Sabir. When you said you're running, nigga, I'm running. Then okay, I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna run it from the ignorance, but I'm gonna run too if you have a paycheck. How about that part? So don't ever think I'm running from somebody. I don't have time for this. I have little ones, babe. I already paid my dues. Now you dudes pay attention. That's how I look at everything. I paid my dues, and I'm still juggling. You heard what Johanna said when we used to take our children to the law library. What did he tell you? We had to make sure they was here. Come over here. That was with Amir and my son. We used to have to watch our children, not on social media, what y'all do. We used to watch our children while we going through law books, from Corpus Juris Secundum to American Jurisprudence, to words and phrases, to breaking down every rule from pertinence. We had to literally watch our children, pull them back over because they was running around the damn libraries. I need y'all to put yourself there and see if you would have dealt with that. You know how much energy that is? And I did it all over again, bro. Ain't that a shit? I did it all over again.
Started over with.
It's crazy. She's 6, Ibn is 2. Think about it. All over again. So what is y'all excuse? So I owe y'all nothing. So please do me a favor and do yourself a favor. She repeat everything. Bro. So do me a favor. Don't send me nobody's video. That's all you got to do is say, come to Sabir show if you have an issue with me. I'm fine, bro. What's up, Ephraim? I am so good.
Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? It's been a minute since my behind been on there.
I'm just venting right now because people like
shit.
this social media thing is retarded, bro. Like none of
It
this.
is.
I'm gonna drop a couple of hundred on you, but niggas want me to debate everybody under. Go get somebody that like the debates. You know what I mean?
So after the debate, then what's the solution?
Nothing. Nothing. Niggas just want to be. This is the crazy part, Ephraim. They want to be fake famous, bro. I walked into this hotel just now, right? Guess what I saw? Nigga, I'm taking this one too again. This is what I found in my drawers. The Book of Mormon and the Bible. I see. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some Qurans. This is gonna be the funniest thing ever. I'm gonna go get a bunch of Qurans, right? In every hotel I go to, I'm gonna leave a Quran in the drawer right next to the Bible and the Mormon's book. Watch. I'm gonna get some Qurans, nigga. I'm gonna sit there right in the drawers. Bam. But everything else. So the wild part is like, because people been hitting me up, right? And sister wanted me to be on her show on Wednesday, so I think she pushed it back. But I gave her, I told her to give me $100, right? So she moved it back. I forgot to when, but anyway, it's weird to me, man, because I said after Phil Valentine's show that I wasn't going to do no more free shows. That's what I said. No more free joints. I'll have my own platform. I'm fine. I'll smoke, and I'm gonna be real. This is not being arrogant, smart, anything. I'll smoke anybody that you will put on my cipher. I'm gonna be 100. You can take it any way you want. That's just the Philly attitude. I know what I know. I told you I'm a crazy. Like this lady said, how do you read all these books, Sabir? I don't read them all at once. I walk through them. I got books that y'all will probably never see in your life that cost thousands of dollars. Literally, and I just sent a couple out. But I told her it's like a person like Teddy Riley or Dr. Dre. Have you ever noticed Dr. Dre? You don't see Dr. Dre out. You don't see my brother Teddy. You don't see real geniuses out because they locked inside of a studio. And when you locked inside that studio, your creativity is crazy. And this is why Motown never shut its doors. Motown never shut its door. Hey, Rob, How many people on this feed that know me personally that got my number? How many times have I text y'all, and what time in the morning do I text y'all stuff?
Whenever.
Give this
5 o'clock in the damn morning, because I'm getting it.
what time
2
is it?
a.m. 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
5 in the
right?
morning.
5 in the morning, right? You know why? Because I don't sleep. And that's the thing. Like and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I send these things out to people. When I'm getting them, I'm sending them. So the reason why I'm doing is, let's say, for instance, I forget something and say, yo, I think I sent that to Rob. You see what I'm saying? Or I think I sent it to such and such. And I'll look at their text and say, got it. Boom. Okay, cool. That's my brain, because I don't write nothing down. Nothing is written down with me. Everything is in my brain. So when you see me doing what I'm doing now, it's in my head. And you can research everything that I'm saying. Jamal said 3 o'clock. I swear I just sent him some stuff last night. I swear I did. So my brain is going. And once you understand a person like that, you can't touch him. I'm not these cats that y'all watch on YouTube, family. I don't repeat what other people say. I'm sitting up last night. I did a book last night, right? And I think I sent it to, I don't know how many of y'all got this book, but I did a book last night. And it was on Palestine, and my sister from Morocco, so she said, oh, snap. So I did a book on Palestine yesterday, right? You see this? Y'all can reach out to me. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm chilling. I can back up everything that's inside this book. Why? Because I know the history. I sent it out. Moorish language and dialects in Palestine. Did y'all know that? Oh, yeah, it's a whole history in here too. Believe me. Sabir Bay, and it's copywritten. So it's a whole history in this, right? So why would I do somebody's show for free when I know what the hell I know? So a Negro can sit on my feet like my brother Rob said and take what I'm saying and do their show and say, well, that nigga arrogant. No, nigga, it's not called arrogant. It's called I know my shit. Okay? That's all it is. So you can get mad all you want. I know my shit. So, and you can't copy it, because this is the weird part. Let me tell y'all something. You AI type of people, please be very careful with AI, because if you do an AI and somebody challenge you, you're going to play yourself. Somebody going to challenge you if you don't know. These things of me traveling the world. I'm reading the text. My son mom just sent me something. I literally been in these places. I don't know if you've been there, but I've been to Tunis many times. I've been to Morocco many times and stayed there for like months. I've been to France, which is Marseille. I stayed there for months. In Toulouse, I stayed in Turkey. I stayed in y'all already know about Spain. Yes, baby. No, hang that phone up. Hang that phone up. I just told you got to take a nap. So don't do that. In Portugal, and I just got back from Portugal. So when Phil Valentine said this to me, Phil said, you mean to tell me none of them wanted to reach out to you in the Moorish community? I said, brother, they ain't got no money. Is that Crumb TV? Shout out to Crumb TV first and foremost. I don't know if that is Crumb TV, but if it is, shout out to that brother. You know, but he got a Crumb logo on there. So I don't know who that is, but it says master student. No doubt. You should always be a student and then you become a master. But you better master your craft. Okay? I'm going to give you an advice that Phil Valentine told me. Phil Valentine told me in New York when I came back one time from overseas, he said, make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's so no one can come at you. And Phil Valentine said I was the ambassador of the Moors. And I said to the public when I was there, and King Simon was there, I said, I don't want to be that, brother. Remove those cups. I have a title already, and my title is Bey. I don't need all those extra things, family. I'm a Bey. That's it. All these sheikhs and chiefs, and I'm just a Bey. That's it. You ain't going to go overseas and have your chief on there. You know the weird part is you ain't gonna go take and say I'm a chief overseas, because they can say, well, who you a chief of? That's what they're gonna ask you. But I do stuff like this though. I do go to the airport and put JD down there. I'm a JD. Nigga, what's a JD? Jurist doctrine. I am that. What is a jurist? Somebody that's versed or skilled in law. A jurist is someone who is versed or skilled in law, who is known by their writings of the laws of nations. You see how this rolls off my tongue? So I can question, I can answer all of their questions if they ask me those things. What is a bay? I govern myself. The bays are big. Okay? That's it. Brother, don't come on my feed with Seti versus Seti is my brother. Sarah Suit and Seti is my brother. So please don't come with your negativity. This is not the channel for you, family. Okay? This is not the channel for you. So please go play with those little kids, okay? Seti is my brother. All right? And this is what I mean by people who just social media, because niggas like to hide behind social media and throw things out here and create stuff like this. Damn, how did I know I have this book? This is what I'm talking. God damn. This is what niggas do. And that's what you see right now. That's what you see. Okay, thank you. If you believe I lost, that's your belief system. Why are you here then? Kevin, you should come on the feed and introduce yourself to everybody. If you believe I lost, that's fine. Everybody lose some way or another. You lost in relationships. People lose all day long. You don't understand who you're talking to. We lose court cases. We lose in a lot of things. The thing is that when you lose something, huh?
Oh no, I was just saying, yeah, we lose a lot of things.
I mean, when you lose, it makes you better or greater. If you believe that I lost, I don't know what he mean by that, but when you lose something, I lost my son. It only made me better and greater. You see how that works? And that's the biggest loss that you can have is lose your child. But see, this is the difference with men. And I'm just talking to you, and that's why I said the gossip part. You see the gossip? He's the gossip guy. You don't get it?
Trying to win in a corrupt society is crazy anyways.
We listen, family, we have bigger things to be dealing with, right? Exactly dealing with than this. And this is what this European is watching every single day. He said, win or lose. He said, what do you say? When you lose, you learn. But I never lost though, but that's the funny part, but that's his opinion. But anyway, you do.
A lot of people like to throw this win. Oh, we winning. We win. What are we really winning out here?
What are we winning?
What are we really winning?
Listen, family.
We're controlled. We're poisoning our kids. We're miseducated in the school system. Mortgage, you got to pay mortgage. You got to pay, man. I mean, what are we really winning at?
Follow me? So this is the problem. And I know this hurting him because I told you, if he have a problem with me, he can come on the feed. This is the problem. This is what I want you to understand. I'm looking for a picture, y'all, so bear with me. So this is the thing that people are watching. So when you mature, right? When you grown, this is what men do. That's who he's talking about, Seti. That's what he's talking about. See, you don't understand that when you do stuff like that, it's fine. And Seti and I are cool. This is what you don't understand. Will Smith has a song called Receipts. I got all the receipts in the world for you. What receipt do you need me to bring to you? You can't ever make me sway your way. It don't work that way. But one thing I will do is make you stay on this feed, and I'm gonna hurt you every time, and you're gonna stay on and try to figure it out. Okay, all right, pick it up. I don't run from nobody, homie. Never ran from nobody, nigga, because I can always fight. And I took bullets, so ain't nothing a nigga can say or do to me. You follow me? But death is going to knock on everybody's door. Aja, go in the other room, Aja. Aja, go in the other room on the phone, okay, baby? Okay. All right. So this is the thing. It's nothing. Okay, bro, I'm getting rid of you, brother. See you later, homie. Okay, find another platform to play with, because this is not the feed. This is not the feed. So if you create another page, I need you to be a man and come on the feed. I got time for this. This is the gossip. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. See, I can go back and forth if y'all want to, but people say, Sabir, you can't. Don't do that with these dudes. Let them cats go. If I'm wrong about anything, feel free to kick the link. I don't run from nobody, but don't think that you're going to make yourself known on me. It's a lot of things that is happening. Go tell him to go buy the book right here. You can email me. Let's put my banner up here. Email me. He should buy the book. Okay? Buy the book. Well, let me turn this light on fire. Hold on a second, baby.
Yeah, it's a lot of gossip going on out here. and I don't even know who winning out here when these rich mugs are profiting off our ignorance every single day.
But this is what black
Every single day. And they come on here arguing with Sabir and carrying on with the ignorance. It's
no,
like,
because they
what
want
is
my
y'all even
attention.
talking about, man?
This is the crazy part. Like, dude, what
You
are
got
you
a whole
bringing?
book right here that you can get and see for yourself. You could even research the title yourself. Like, it's not like this is hard to do.
Somebody said, "Do you know your eight great? Do you know yours, nigga? Do you know yours? Come on the feed and tell me if you know yours. Shoot, niggas asking me those questions. Do you know yours? Don't tell me. Show me. This is what I'm talking about. Don't tell me something. Show me. Like this. I'm gonna give them an example. Okay, I'm gonna give them an example of what I mean by show and tell. Okay, then come on the feed and show me. Don't tell me. How that's
Chief
gonna help me right
Thunderstorm.
now?
I swear niggas get on my nerves.
Yo, Ephraim, this is the that's hold up. Show me the receipts. When I say show me, here you go. Let me take them there. Let me take them there for a second, okay, brother? This is about 14 years ago. We was there at 14 years ago. So let's go here for a second.
It's going to be
Let me help him out.
versus genealogy, pedigree.
This is what I
What
want them to do.
Actually, depending on what are you trying to find? You know, some people just want to say, "Hey, I heard, I'm Native American."
Native American.
Okay.
That's me with a bullet hole in my head. You see the hole in my head?
Try to figure out who are
You see where the bullet went in my head at?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the bullet went in my head at. So hold up. This is the brother. I forgot where I was at. This guy named Daryl. We was down south and we was talking about the Indians, and he was kind of nervous. Watch this. I can't make this up. He was going in on a panel, but I caught him outside. Watch this.
who your family was versus genealogy. I know my father, so I want to know who his father was, who his father was. So I'm trying to see how we are related bloodline. And then,
Through bloodline.
because sometimes it's just a matter of you were adopted or you were raised, in a certain family. That's going to be different too versus bloodline, that you were not
You got something to say? Come on the feed, family.
biological grandfather, but he adopted.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. I just want to know because you said lineage, and I'm like, what would be your lineage? What would be your lineage?
Oh, so in my case, it would be my father, my grandfather. How far? Oh, if I could get the records, I may be able to go all the way back to some cases Africa,
Some place Africa.
So on and so forth.
How about here?
Memphis.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I've been talked about these things.
America. You said, oh, I'm talking about America. Yeah. We didn't stay. Our people didn't stay in one spot. We always moved. That's what you call Native American. Right. That was us anyway. So they never used the term Native American. No.
They never used the term Native American.
It was introduced because they were already here.
Well, we were here. Our ancestors.
I'm just saying, for some people, they were brought.
Very little.
Okay. I think 12 million.
Well, a lot of people died coming here. You can't even really put a number on it because many people.
Oh no.
died.
No. Did you know there are actual records?
I don't know. Hold on. There are records. You made a comment about the record about mulatto because hold up, because Europeans was enslaved too. And they were classified as Negroes.
Yes.
So if we're gonna do the history, let's talk about the truth about really went down because Europeans were classified as Negroes. I ain't had no locks, man. This is years ago. You don't want it with me, baby. They don't want this.
From my research, what I found is based on
You see the people?
your color, right? So let's
Had
say
niggas on deck.
darker, like I'm darker. So they would probably call me a Negro.
No, they would call us
No. I'm just saying. No.
Oh, they call actually they classify me as mulatto. They would take.
That's what I'm saying. So for me, it would be Negro. So, but for you, it may be mulatto or crew drum.
But that's a caste system. That's all it is, a caste system. That's the same.
No.
It's a caste system. That's what it is.
What I'm saying is, so
Marcus said with their broke asses. Marcus funny, dude.
my father was a white man, but my mother was a black or Negro, then I would be a mulatto. But if my father's father and mother were both white, I would be a Kuja.
I'm familiar with all that, but I'm familiar with it. But that's what they taught us. They taught us those things. So I'm going back before 1800s.
Oh.
Going back before the 1500s.
Right.
We didn't get into all these things that we have today. We have these new names that we have.
Oh,
Because we didn't get into that. Are you familiar with this guy right here? You should look him up since you're a researcher.
Oh, okay.
Look him up.
Okay.
Who actually is the head of vital statistics.
Oh, okay.
He was
Is he out of Washington?
No, he's passed. This is in 1920s.
Okay. I'm not saying.
Now
What's his
see,
name?
Dr.
Oh, is this for me?
No. You,
Oh,
you
okay.
can run a copy off, but
Oh,
see, as a
okay.
researcher,
for
that's
me?
what you're supposed to do.
Sure.
They brought him out to speak on this.
See why and how they switched. All the Indians were classified as Negroes. What happened?
No.
Yeah.
This is
Read.
way before all
Really?
you so-called black people talking this Indian talk.
No,
Why I
no,
keep
no,
talking about
they
the
were
same
not
thing to these
classified.
people?
Listen,
Tell me,
I'm
Ephraim.
giving you the information.
Sure.
Look him up.
Sure, no.
When you go home.
So have you talked to some actual Native American people?
No, I am the Native. You talking to him?
Okay, no, because
You
the
talking
ones-
about GI Indians? We're not talking about the government Indians. I'm talking
Oh,
about the ones that
what
look like
tribe?
us.
What tribe?
I'm from the Ananuawea.
Okay, so you were not a part of the 5 civilized
Oh,
tribes.
damn,
That's what I'm saying.
dude.
Listen,
Yeah, I
I
understand.
said Ananuawea. Right. Cherokee, what you call today. We didn't use those terms today. I
You
like
really
our-
want to have this
Oh,
play this
I
video right here
understand.
for them.
So
Because-
now-
no, it's a European. No, you're right. So as far as Chickasaw, Cherokee, Arapaho, so on and so forth, yes, those are.
They were Moors though.
Yeah, as far as those terms, those by all means are European.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
There
I
you
don't-
go.
That's why I said we
Y'all getting it, Chet?
So now when you look at the language Negro, like today, you walk and do a survey. Matter of fact, the census just went past. On the census report, they had colored, African American,
I don't have access to it.
and black.
But I'm gonna give you. We can exchange.
No, I'm
let's
gonna give you my
exchange
information because
That-
we
we do.
need to talk because
Oh,
the
definitely.
information is it's not like for the grown people.
Yeah.
It's cool, but for the we educating these young ones and we're lying to them a lot. So either it's lack of information or we know and just holding things back to make ourselves look good. But I did radio and I still do. I do film, but I also do lectures. I build on these type of things, us being Moors, and that's another thing you should look up about the Moors.
Oh,
But the Moors were already here, and that's your ancestors also.
yeah.
So that's why I asked you about the lineage and the genealogy.
Okay. Okay.
Genealogy means your genes. So if your genes is here and is over there, it's all the same people.
Mhm.
Yes,
all
we
the same
are.
people, all of us. But nobody's really speaking about us being Moors, how the land was already ours. And that's how we take it back by the land, your inheritance.
Mhm.
And not his story, heritage.
Mhm.
It's always coming from the mother, which is from the woman. His story is his story he's telling you.
Dude was like,
You know what I'm saying? He's telling you a story.
So you believe your
Y'all don't get it
bloodline
yet?
comes from your mother?
I don't believe, I know.
How does your bloodline come?
Everything's come from the mother. This was a matriarch society. We didn't come from a man, we came from the woman.
Mhm.
Show me a man that doesn't have a neighbor.
No. I'm not saying by birth. I'm saying by blood.
Listen, blood can change. I can change your DNA real quick. I can change your system from being.
I asked, do you
African
know
American.
the 8 grand? Hey, brother, you better pay attention. You're going to learn something. I don't know who you are, calling yourself a chief, a French word.
Well, I always know the C being in the name.
Really?
The key to this, y'all, and it's more to this, y'all. It's a lot. I've been in it many times, there for a couple of days. I'm going to show you another one. Y'all ready? So a chief, the word chief is a French word for y'all that don't understand it. It's French. So why you got a French name if you're a chief? And who made you a chief? Let's go here. So I want y'all to see something. This is another one. This is the funniest thing ever. This is me again. This ain't new.
This book this is just one book. When I give classes, I show people how all this ties directly back into us.
My mother is what you would say so-called black. My father is so-called black. You see my mother and father, right, Ephraim? You saw my brother. You saw my mother,
Yeah.
right? You see my whole family, right? So when I hold you for the record, let me show you my mom and pop. Y'all ready? Tell me if they're Caucasian.
That's still us. So how
Do they look like they're Caucasian? That's my mama. That's me. That's my brother. That's my mama. Does she look like she Caucasian? Hold on, let's see my father real fast. That's my father with right there with the sweater on. Do he look like he Caucasian? Let's blow this up a little bit more. That nigga look like he Caucasian. That guy right there. That's my uncle. That's my aunt. Niggas is crazy. You don't want no receipt. I don't think they want it with me, brother. Listen, family. Y'all don't get this yet?
And the first African person came from a slave ship.
It is funny because I just was talking to Steve Wonder in LA. Steve Wonder, I like the soundtrack you had in Bamboo.
This is the crazy part, man. Y'all don't understand. I didn't just walk into this yesterday. So I didn't even walk in as chief. I thought you guys said you were white. Nigga, I ain't never say I would. Listen, brother, if you try to get something, I'm going to get rid of you, brother. I'm just talking to you right now, bro. Real rap. I don't know who you are. You should come on the feed and introduce yourself. Before I put you on timeout, because I don't know who you are. But this is the key. You should pick up a law dictionary. If you confused about something, I'm going to help you out. Okay? I'm talking to you now. The one with the French word on there. French chief. So I want you to pick up a law dictionary, brother. If you need to buy one, I got one for you that you can purchase. I really do. But it's going to cost you about $300 for the law dictionary, okay? I'm just letting you know that. I do have one for sale if you want to buy it. Black's Law, Ballantines, Blackstones, Bouviers, and Barons. Let me help you out one more time. I'm helping you right now. I'll put my email up here if you want to buy the book. I told you it's $300. I got one. I can part with one of them. I got a whole stack of them. So if you would like to purchase it, I can sell it to you for $300 if you got it, okay? So Black's Law, Ballantines, Blackstones, Bouviers, Barons. And when you look up the word white, it has nothing to do with complexion. It has nothing to do with complexion. You thought it was complexion? No. You think your complexion is black? No. Aja, I'm going to pull out a 6-year-old. Okay? I have Black's Law. I think I only have the 4th, 2/4 and 1/5. 2/4 and 1/5. Okay? So my daughter is 6 years old. If I bring my daughter in when she get off the phone, she'll tell you she's brown. Not black, brown. But you have grown people talk about it. Let me tell you all this one more time. I am not the dude that you want to try to test, B. I have books that you can buy. Okay? Whose complexion? We're brown from the Boogie Down Productions, of course. You're not black. Talk to a 6-year-old. Talk to a child. They'll let you know. You should get rid of that chief name, though, honestly, unless you French. Ooh, wee, wee, la, la. You really should, because that's a French word. You should look it up. You should be careful about the words you choose. And listen, I'm going to say this again. Be careful of the words that you choose, because that's a French word. Okay? But just be thankful for what you got. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button. Pass the plate, brother Ephraim. Let's tell him to pass the plate, brother Ephraim. Let's have some fun. Welcome to the Sabir Bay Show, the gossip show. So let's go. Let's be thankful. I'll be back. I gotta check on my daughter. Hit that link button. Everything is right there. Let's go. Let's go. You can bring your scholars, but you better put some money up. Get behind them. If y'all, that's what y'all want to do. I don't want to be on here all day. I got to take my daughter to a play day.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white wall, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you've got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, against the white wall, TV antennas in the back. You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall.
Come on, baby.
Just be thankful.
Let's be thankful for what y'all got, baby.
For what you got.
I'm thankful for what I got.
Just be thankful.
It's for Father too.
For what you got.
I'm live.
You may not have a real silk suit.
I'm thankful, baby. Come on.
Wear latest styles and fancy boots.
This is the original, baby. This is the original. Y'all know the diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging in the scene with the gangster lean. It's Philly sound, baby. William Devon, baby, brother. William Devon. That's Philly sound. So let me show you what a child does at 6 years old. Aja, what color is this?
Black.
What color is this?
White.
What color is your skin?
Brown.
Nigga, I'm done. Okay, thank you very much, baby. So you can have grown men, nigga, talking about, well, brother, we're black. Who's white? I'm going to tell you, I thought you were white. So that's out of the mouths of babies, Ephraim. That's out of the mouths of babies, bro. They're kind of crazy. So listen, fam, teach your children this. Teach your children, man. I'm telling you, if you want to have if y'all want me to be entertaining these dudes that y'all see on social media, then y'all should really find some finances and put it up. I'm being real. Y'all really should. So I did another book, y'all. Give me 1 second. I did another book on the Shang Dynasty. Y'all should cop these books. It'll help you out a lot. Let's pull this one up and see what's happening right now with China. I know y'all gonna probably go online, but look up the Moors. The Legends of the Moors there, and Shang Dynasty. Oh my God. This is about 31 pages. Everything that I put together is factual, and you can research it. Believe me, you're gonna be thankful. You definitely gonna be thankful, because you can't rebut nothing that I'm presenting to you. Not at all. So I told you before, I'm like that little crazy, mad scientist person, like a producer, a producer that actually, a producer that hides in the studio. Aja, I get it. I get it.
Oh yeah, she keep you busy.
You have no idea. But listen, the crazy part, yeah, it's like a producer, right? The producer that sits in the studio and it's crazy stuff that comes in his head. That's me. Like I can look at my daughter. You want to take those shoes? So you sit back and you look at stuff. You look at people's videos, like that send you the gossip stuff, and then you look at TMZ. Y'all do know I went at TMZ too. Y'all do know that, right? I went at TMZ because of Pilar Sanders. Did you know that? Oh, you didn't know that? Well, yeah, I went at TMZ because of her. She came on my show a couple of times. Pilar came on the show. She was on the show. I'm gonna show you. She had me. I'm trying to remember. I was in Texas somewhere, and she invited me to come down and meet her mom. I ain't gonna lie, she's fine as hell, bro. She was, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. Hey, listen, bro, I done met some. She was fine as hell, family. And I went down there, and she came on my show quite a few times. And we talked about a lot of things. And sometimes when somebody's paying a bill, sometimes people, because she fell off, man. She really fell off. She went backwards. And I think she's messing with that boy. What's his name in Texas? What's that boy? Who's that boy's name in Texas?
Oh man, not the guy. Oh man,
Jay Prince. I think she messed with Jay Prince. Now.
Okay.
Jay Prince. Yeah, boy, Jay Prince. But yeah, and when she was going through what she was going through, see, when people come, they come when they hurt. And that's what was going on. They come when they hurt or trying to get out of something. Y'all remember TMZ when they came at her and they talked to, she was asking for money from Deion Sanders, which she should have got, because they were married. and Deion Sanders didn't want to, do anything. And her name was bigger Pilar Day, something like that. That was her name. And TMZ tried to make it a joke, and I did a response to TMZ, and I called out TMZ. Y'all can look it up online. I went at TMZ too. A lot of these people I went at. Y'all just don't know about it, but the people keep thinking I just walked into this yesterday. I just stay away from sucker free. I stay sucker free. That's just me. I still stay away from it because it's not worth it. That's why I said I run from negativity. But if you got to check, I run through it.
That's another gossip show, TMZ.
Oh yeah, TMZ is definitely a cop. TMZ is definitely a gossip show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely one. Definitely one. But see, this is the thing about people, and I'm saying this is the gossip when I'm talking about what our people. Our people, for some reason, brother, love gossip. I don't know what it is, but then again, it is what it is, man. Hold on, I'm looking for a picture. So I like to show receipts when I'm talking, y'all. So bear with me. I'm looking for this particular photo. But Pilar Sanders, she was really in some crazy stuff, brother. She was in some crazy stuff and trying to get out of it. And what happened, most people get into this Moorish movement to get out of something. That's what they do. A lot of people get into this Moorish movement and just try to get out of something. And then when it don't work out or it worked out, then they disappear.
Right.
And that's what happens. I never stopped. That's why the brother Johanna asked me the question yesterday. He said, because people will, if I sit up here and say, yo, I got a freedom package for $2,500, people will find $2,500. And that's what Johanna was asking me yesterday. He said, do you think you're helping people when you're doing that, Sabir, when you're giving this information to people? I was like, I don't know who is helping. But I'll be trying to save people, but everybody's trying to reach out to me when they get burnt by these people. I didn't have people try to contact me for a lot of people in this conscious community, brother, but I don't socialize with them like that. So I don't know, I don't know how to reach them cats. So they say, well, they'll say, keep Sabir over here, away from everybody else. So they can keep doing what they're doing. Yes, simple people. We say love drama. Yeah, they do, brother Don. I know what you meant though, but that's not what you had on there. But I know exactly what you meant, and that's what people love. They love drama.
We had the kids in.
All right. So, Pilar Sanders, right? No, I know. I got you, brother. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can read between the lines, bro, because he put something totally different up there. But I knew exactly what you was talking about. So when I went down to Texas with Pilar Sanders, it was crazy because I was like, okay, then what do you want to do? And I met her mom. Her mom is Caucasian. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but her mother is Caucasian. I met her mother. I didn't meet the children, but I met her mom. And the thing is, it's like I was trying to help her. I tried to help a lot of people, but with everybody else, they get in these positions, they get famous again, and people just forget about you. And that's what was going on.
Facts.
This is the reality, man. And it's sad. It's sad.
Oh, it is. And
that's why I never stop doing what I'm doing. I just move a different way now. I move different. So I just rather do the books for people, put the information out here for people. Y'all can purchase the books. You can say, yo, if y'all think these people are that great, I tell them to call brother Ephraim. Ephraim has set it up. He's a Philly nigga too. Let me stop. They call brother Ephraim up. He's a Philly nigga. He'll make it happen. He ain't gonna do nothing with the money. Give it to a nigga. Them niggas be like, yo, we're gonna spend this motherfucking money, Holmes. Let's go to the strip club. So I was trying to find Pilar. I just had her picture up here to show you what I'm talking about. But people, please stop making these dumb people famous, man. I'm trying to be nice about it, but stop making these dumb people famous on social media, man. And please don't send me nobody's video talking about, oh, they was talking about you, Sabir. I'm not interested in that. I'm live every day, maybe 2 times a day, that they can get on this feed and just say what they need to say to me. I don't care about no comments. I don't. So y'all can keep the comments to yourself. I'm fine. Just say this. That nigga's a hell of a father. How about that part? They don't never say that part though. He's a hell of a father. Did you see the video of Deion Sanders was asking? Oh no, I didn't see that. Sean, their names, and they were saying L's and big. But see, this is the thing about it. This is the crazy part. Now, if you want gossip, do y'all want some gossip shit? I got some gossip stuff. Oh, I do have some gossip stuff. How about this part? Tell Comedy Hype to reach out to me, Ephraim. You want some? Listen, bruh. You know who would come out the woodwork? Pilar would come out. I called out Deion Sanders. Y'all can look it up. Look it up at Sabir Bay on TMZ. I swear to God. Let me explain this to y'all. Deion Sanders used to beat. Y'all want gossip? Deion Sanders used to beat Pilar the hell up. Beat on the head with all kinds of stuff. At motherfucking TG Jake's house, nigga. Let me tell you about TG Jake. See, these are the things that y'all don't know. These are things that told to me by Pilar, which she did get married in TG Jake's house. Y'all don't even understand this, right? So Deion, has a he had a statue. He has statues of Moors in his house. TG Snakes. He do. I knew all. Listen, y'all have no freaking idea, bruh. Y'all have no idea. Like what I know about what went down. So go punch in Sabir Bay on YouTube and Pilar Sanders. Look it up. You think that I'm lying. She came on quite a few times. We used to talk all the time. But I'm not here to give y'all the gossip. Look, let's the gossip. See, look at him. Let the gossip begins with all these goddamn your pages be scaring me, bro. So no, I didn't hear about what Deion said, what he said, but they know. And this is the beautiful thing. And I'm gonna say this to y'all. See, you have to. I'm gonna try to see how can I put it, brother Ephraim. You have to dumb stuff down if you want something from these people. I have never dumbed anything down. I haven't dumbed anything down. So they have to dumb it down because they want to be a part of that system. They play football. Nothing wrong with that. But they are becoming young men, right? So they have to make their own decisions. And they're going to actually say what they're going to say. But see, this is the thing about with them. They can always pick up the phone and call me or reach out to me. So if I'm in a particular area, right? If I'm in a particular area and they see me, because my name is Sabir Bay. It's only one Sabir Bay. So if I'm in a particular area and they're in a particular area, we don't see, and I don't see them, and I just say, yo, just tell them Sabir Bay is here, because that's what I usually do. And they say, oh, come on, let's bring him in. That's how it works. So imagine me sitting with them, and I'm shit, and I don't want to mess up no one's career. That's not what I do. I don't mess up people's careers. So do what you do. If you need me to speak, then I'll speak. That's how I am. But yes, my brother Philip said he remembers that show. So I don't know what went down because I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. So I don't know anything about those things. But was that a recent thing? Was that a recent thing he's talking about? That he asked his sons their names?
It could be because the draft coming up and all that kind of stuff. So
I don't even know is no. But I think one of his sons, I think he's playing in the NFL or something like that, right?
Yeah. I think this weekend supposed to be the NFL draft or something this weekend or next weekend.
Oh, so he don't want them to use the Bay or the ill. He want them to use the slave name Sanders. That's what it is.
I'm not sure. It could be. I didn't even heard this part. So
that's when they were younger. Oh yeah, I remember that. Y'all don't understand. I used to, man, listen. This dude did so much dirt to that sister because he dragged her through the mud because of the bays and the ills. This is how serious this is, y'all. He dragged that woman through the mud because of what she was trying to do, not because she was trying to get money from him. She owed that money was owed to her. But he dragged that woman through the mud and he used the media. So when you doing the devil's work, that's what happens. When you're doing the devil's work, they're going to back you. They're going to make you look crazy. So Deion Sanders used it. He did. He used that against him. And that's what was going on. So all of them is around the same. TG Snakes, all of them. They all know. But you got to study the Crusades. You got to study history. What else, Sabir? Brother, don't ask me nothing else. What else? Come on the feed for a minute. That's what else. Because I'm going to get rid of you, dead gang. I'm dead serious. No, I'm dead ass serious. You got dead gang. I'm going to get rid of you, fam. If you don't come on his feed, Allahi, let me say this to you. And I'm going to be real. You're going to hate me. And I don't know you because we never met face to face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block you for eternity, right? If you don't come on the feed, if you type again, because I'm asking some questions. I want to talk. I want to meet you. Okay, so if you don't like it, as soon as you type again, I'm just going to block you.
Right, we want to meet you.
No, we ain't gonna mute. We're gonna mute the nigga for eternity until we make.
Oh no, we want to meet him. We want him.
Oh, y'all want to meet him? You know, so okay. He's here every day. I know he's here every goddamn day. He's here typing. Every day, nigga. Look, what's the
faithfully? We gonna give him a badge of honor.
That's my sister Sophia Stewart, the mother of the Matrix.
Okay.
Yeah, we chilling. So listen, how about this? Dead Gang, could you go do me a favor if you love this content, brother? Why don't you support it? Okay, here you go. Okay, brother, I'm going to get rid of you unless you want to go to my Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of you, okay? I'm dead serious because if you like this channel, brother, you ain't support it. And support me is not coming on here and ask me a million questions. So supporting is hitting Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. Okay. So damn, I would love to show y'all this picture of Yasim's mother, man. I miss Omi so much, man, but I can't. So, but again, man, the gossip is real, people. The gossip is real. I was trying to find this picture with Pilar Sanders and I, but it's somewhere in here. I just ran across it, but I don't even know where it's at anymore. So I do know some people, and I do know certain people are not going to say certain things is because y'all are not going to pay them. You're not going to pay them. So please, people, don't ask Sabir Bey to get into nobody's debates. I'm not here for your debates. And if you want to debates, it's going to cost about $3,000 or $4,000. And if you say, well, it's not worth it, then you should never utter that stuff out your mouth. You really shouldn't utter it out your mouth at all. Okay? I have nothing to prove to none of these people. Okay? None of them. My responsibility at this particular moment is my children and these young people, because this is what has happened. I have a 7-year-old, bro, 6-year-old. And I don't know if y'all know this. And like I said, niggas over here talking about we Indians and we want to challenge this. But why don't we challenge stuff like this? We're rap. Why don't we challenge this? Give me 1 second. You see this? Did y'all see this right here? Let me tell you how ill this was. I was upset when I saw this. Where's my Detroit people at? I saw this and I was upset about this, man. Bear with me. That a child can't even play in a park.
Girl, who's the victim of a horrifying attack at a park, is sharing her incredible story of survival tonight.
Yeah, a man slashed her throat with a knife. It happened at Ryan Park on Detroit's west side. Police describe it as a random.
The 3-year-old suspect faced arraignment late this afternoon on 2 charges, including assault with intent to murder. His bond set at $2 million.
Well, tonight, with her mom's permission, the little girl is telling 7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock how she escaped after the brutal attack.
What was supposed to be a fun day at the park turned into a nightmare for a 7-year-old Detroit girl. She said she was just playing, and well, I'll let her tell you what happened next.
I was playing, and then I saw a man, and I said hi to him, and he was coming towards me, and he was like that. He was walking to me like that, and one hand wasn't nothing, and he just pulled my head up, the other thing was a pocket knife, and then he just slid the knife on my throat.
7-year-old Saida is home from the hospital after a man attacked her with a knife at Ryan Park in Detroit on Tuesday. Saida's mother let us talk to her about what happened. How are you feeling right now?
Good.
Good.
And then I kicked his legs medium hard, and I went to my grandma. When he came to my grandma, I ran home.
With her grandmother not too far behind her, Saida ran home, which is a couple of blocks away from the park. When Saida got towards her house, her next-door neighbor, Donna Mockpill, heard her screaming and saw blood on her neck.
I just immediately went in the house, grabbed some gauze pads, and put them on her, moved the towel and put them on her neck to help her, and help her stop bleeding, because I'm a mom. I have 2 sons, they're adults now, and I love that little girl like she's mine, so I always help her.
While Mockpill was helping Saida, one of her sons got in his car and went to track down the suspect. After figuring out who the suspect was, her son called Detroit police and the man was arrested.
A tremendous response from the community. He wasn't the only one as well.
Prosecutors have identified the man as 73-year-old Gary Lansky. 6th Precinct Commander Vernon Newsom says Lansky lives close to Ryan Park, and this attack appears to be random.
According to family members, he was suffering from some type of mental breakdown or distress situation.
Lansky has been charged with attempted murder and felonious assault. Now back to Saida, who's back playing outside with her siblings. You are such a brave little girl, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Reporting on the city's west side, Tiara Braddock, 7.
Niggas worrying about losing stuff. Like, just think about this. I lost my son. I lost my son from getting shot 10 times, right? But niggas over here worrying about this type of stuff. This is what niggas are worrying about. This is why I said it's crazy gossip drama. This is what niggas are worrying about.
I can tell you what they worried about. They worried about them tariffs. All this conversation on tariffs. Like, wow, I didn't know everybody knew. Listen,
girl,
that's the new
you ain't say nothing but a word. You ain't say nothing but a word.
Look who's calling me, y'all. Look who's calling me. Michael Collier. Let's pick up the phone. Yes, brother Mike.
Did you go watch it?
Not yet. I just got in the hotel. I'm actually live. I'm going to watch it in a minute. All right,
cool.
All right. I said I'm going to watch it in a minute. I just got in the hotel.
Oh, I heard you. I just want your opinion. When after you see it, ain't no hurry. If you don't see it till tomorrow, whatever. But when you see it, let me know.
No doubt. Peace, brother.
All right, peace.
You follow me? Michael motherfucking Collier. This is what happened.
But yeah, sis, them tariffs, and I'm like, half of y'all don't even know what a tariff is, and y'all can't even explain it. They swear they expertise on TikTok with it. I'm like, child, bye. Miss me with that bullshit.
But it's also an Arabic word. It's Arabic. It comes from the word tarif, which is in like when you go from Spain.
And that is totally believable.
It is. Oh, I did
on so many levels.
Oh, you didn't see the video when
I already know, but people will say, Sabir, here you go again. He's already talked about this. Several times. And now that we have the new president, everything the new president does, you have all these experts that come out of nowhere with no evidence, no books, nothing written on. They're just running their mouths from the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, I'm gonna help.
And now that the next biggest gossip is China's issue with what America has traded off. So everybody's talking about this, and everybody is discussing the material things, like Samir says. But that's not important.
It's not.
That's not going to save you.
But here go right here. Here go, y'all. You think I'm lying? That says go look up the word tariff right there. Tarifa. Tarifa. This is where I'm standing at in Morocco, getting ready to go to the ferry over to, I'm in Spain, getting ready to go to Morocco. Go look up tarifa and then find out what that is. So it was a tariff. It was a tax that you pay. The Moors did this, motherfreaker, brother. Everything going back to the Moors. So the Trump is using the Arabic word every single day. This conversation that we should be having. We don't want to have this on The Breakfast Club. We don't want to have this on Comedy Hype. I'm over there. This is me getting ready to go to Morocco from Tarifa.
Of course they don't, because it does not support all of the whining and crying and the emotionalism that comes with, oh, this is happening. They don't even know what is happening. They're just creating fear and mongering more fear.
But that's the whole Rex 84. It talks about these things, but Negroes don't. This is why I said I wash my hands. So if anybody really wants to get in the ring with me like that, then y'all should put the money up. I'm fine with it, brother. I'm fine. I'm not arguing with these niggas, man.
Right, but that's why I asked him. I said, y'all should. I said, don't y'all get tired of just just constantly taking money out of your pocket to pay somebody else, like taxes. I said, where does y'all should not tell them. I said, y'all should really want to know where y'all tax money is going, because at the end of the day, paying taxes is illegal. Like it really is.
It's illegal.
It's mad illegal. And when you read your Constitution, it discusses how that's really your choice as well.
Right.
But that's why they say voluntary or involuntary. It's voluntary. If you hold on, I'm gonna share this with y'all. So I'm gonna show you in between time while I look up something, right? So here's Pilar. First of all, let me show you Pilar Sanders for y'all that don't know who I'm talking about. This is Pilar Sanders and I. When I told you I was down in Texas with her fine ass. That's Pilar right there.
Okay.
That's Pilar Sanders.
Oh, senior day, he took off when he came.
Huh?
Oh, I was saying senior day when he walked those sons out. He took off before they met her at midfield.
Look how short my hair is on this picture, though. I didn't have no lock. My locks wasn't even long. Weren't even long. But y'all don't get it yet? It's real, people. So when I'm there, I told you I got receipts on top of receipts. But people worry about gossip. And you use an Arabic word every day. I went in a coffee shop today, right? I went in a coffee shop. And the dude said, you want your coffee black? I said, it's not black, it's brown. It was so funny. The whole coffee shop looked at me like I was crazy. I said, it's not black, it's brown. I said, look at the beans, it's brown. I said, you know that's an Arabic word. Yo, their heads started turning in that motherfucker like, huh? I'll be doing some crazy stuff. Try that sometime, y'all. This is, you know, coffee is Arabic, right? We use Arabic words every single day. But see, we're not concerned about these things. Like tariff is Arabic. But this is what we're more concerned about. Not the little girl that got her head, her neck slit. We more concerned about this right here. This is what we concerned about. Let's catch Tony Rock.
Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News. I'm Symphony Thompson.
This is what niggas love.
It looks like the Rock family is getting the last laugh after TMZ caught up with Tony Rock outside of an airport where Will Smith's latest album was brought up. Although Rock admitted he hasn't listened to the album, he would end up telling the reporter he heard it's trash because the only thing he's heard about it was that Smith addressed his brother Chris Rock in a song. Rock would say if that's the selling point Smith has, the album is most likely trash and doesn't have much else to offer outside of that.
A good time to be a comic right now. Great time to be a comic right now. Will Smith has an album out and it's a piece of shit. And he addresses the Oscars. It's a good time to be a comic right now.
What do you think about that? Like, I mean, bro, like he's going back to it.
Everybody keeps telling me to stop talking about it, but then he fucking puts it on the song, so that gives me leeway to talk about it again. Album's trash.
Rock would continue. He's trying to sell a album. I'm surprised he wasn't talking about being a drug dealer on this one, or he went to jail and got shot 9 times. He's trying to sell an album. Of course, we all know Tony's disdain for Will Smith comes from the 2022 Oscars, where he stormed the stage to slap Chris Rock. Despite having heavy criticism for Smith, Rock did end up saying Smith's 1988 song, Brand New Funk, is his best work. Also, when it comes to Will Smith and Chris Rock, the two will never be patching things up. According to Rock,
this is the saying that I don't like, but this applies. It is what it is. Yeah. They ain't friends. They ain't gonna be friends. It is what it is. Nope. Neither. I don't think either one of them lost a significant amount of money behind this bullshit. Yeah. Brother might have actually made a little more money.
Well, yeah, that Netflix special was
might have made a little more money. But ain't nobody hurting. We all of us are walking in the bank on Monday, smiles on our faces.
Now, last month, Will Smith released his first studio album in 20 years titled Based on a True Story. The album would fail to hit any Billboard charts, meaning a new low for
Will don't
Smith's
need-
music
listen,
career.
let me explain
Those
this to y'all.
specific album sales in America for the album are difficult to.
Let me explain this to y'all. See, they weren't about hits like niggas weren't about being famous. Will Smith don't have to rap. The nigga act. He get, I think he get 20 million. 20 mil, right? What the hell he got to rap for? What niggas weren't about climbing charts, man. Because this is the key that y'all don't understand. When you love doing what you do, right? When you love doing what you do, Will is a rapper. He's an actor, but he loved doing what he do. It's like me. I was talking to my son's mom today, and I was telling her, this is therapy, because she made jokes, right? She said, yeah, remember we used to be in a hotel, and you would say, oh, go downstairs and get something to eat. I'm going to do a live. Like, she would tell me stuff like this, right? She said, I noticed that that's your therapy. Like, that's you. This is me, right? This is what she was telling me today, right? She said, you always say, okay, go get something to eat here, right? I'm going to go do a live. So it's me. So it's not about Will climbing the charts. It's about Will doing Will. You follow me? Niggas are trying to.
But that's also his brother, though. That's his brother. So his brother is going to speak on his behalf, as his brother should. If your brother ain't speaking up on you on your behalf like that, then that's another conversation. So like
exactly.
you said, everybody's still getting money. Everybody's still getting money at the end of the day.
But see, this is the thing. I have 5 brothers. My brothers will check you, nigga. They ain't go. Let me make this clear for y'all. It ain't Will not running with security. Will, you can run into Will anywhere, right? This is the reality. If you about your brother, then you go to check a nigga about your brother. If something happened to me, my brother's checking niggas. My cousin's checking niggas. My nephew's checking niggas.
That's facts too. That's facts too. But Damon Wayans said the same thing. Like, if it was really that deep, they'd have just.
If it was really that damn deep. But you don't understand the gossip. And this is what is happening with social media. Niggas love gossip. They love gossip. And that's what the whole comedy hype is about. They would never have me on there talking about, yo, we're Moors. Let's talk about this for a second. We ain't gonna talk about, yo, the killing in our neighborhoods. Talk to me about me being shot up 5 times. Facing my fears. Facing my fears, am I going to go see my son being shot 10 times? You follow me?
Yeah.
You don't want to have this type of conversation. From where
in the mindset of you gonna retaliate or something like that. Like when I got stabbed up, I could have retaliated and all this stuff, but that's not gonna fix anything.
It's not. This is the thing, bro. The whole system is based on gossip, and this is why when you watch that movie Hitch, if I can find the video when Will Smith was doing what he was doing, I'm gonna see if I can play it, y'all. But the movie Hitch, in that movie Hitch, y'all remember the movie Hitch? Do you remember the movie Ephraim? Y'all remember Hitch?
Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah.
Let me give you a scene.
He was a superhero.
Remember he went into the news station, and what did they said? Gossip never sleeps. It never sleeps. That's what happened. It never sleeps. And niggas are and y'all are feeding it. It's like a leech. You don't cut your arm off, people, right? You cut the leech off your arm. That's how you do it. You cut the leech off. You don't cut your arm off. Cut the leech off. And this is what people don't understand. But y'all are feeding these people. It's like feeding an animal. When you feed that animal, the animal is going to keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. And that's what y'all doing. So it's not Sabir, thinks he's better than everybody else. I know I'm fucking good. That's for damn sure what I do. You know what I mean? So I am good at what I do. So the thing is that people get upset because I'm very confident in what I know. I don't give a damn if you're an attorney, a prosecutor, sheriff, cop, bring them all in the room with me. We're going to have a sit-down discussion. I'm going to show you how good I really am. You follow me? So there's a video that I did have in Will Smith with Will Smith was rapping. And the boy, I'm going to see if I can find it. It was hilarious. And is this it? Give me 1 second. And the dude was I think this is it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can play it. No, that's not it. It's on YouTube. Y'all can punch it in. And this one dude was breaking down what Will Smith was saying. But what Will Smith did is that he was basically like telling on himself, telling what he did. We all have those faults. We all do. Lauryn Hill said this in one of her songs, in the Unplugged. When you tell on yourself, people have nothing to say. I'm gonna say that. Y'all never heard the Unplugged song by Lauryn Hill? When you tell on yourself, but the problem is Negroes are trying to hide things. The best thing to do is to tell on yourself. Open up, nigga. Because if I was gay on this motherfucker, I'll let you know I'm gay. And I have nothing against gay people. I love all people. That's the thing. I'm cool. I don't care who you sleep with, family. It's how you treat. It's your character. And that's what I look at.
Thanks.
Your character, dude. Niggas are worrying about gossip, who you sleeping with. Nigga, you sleep with a snow bunny. Nigga, if that woman makes him happy, is she helping him out? Nigga, sleep with her, bro. I don't give a damn.
Because it's to avoid, it's avoidant. How can I avoid? How can I push this away?
But this is the thing. We got to be honest with ourselves, and we're not honest with ourselves. I respect somebody that's honest.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas ain't honest.
That's a
with
hard
themselves.
struggle, and it's hard for people to practice. That's a hard practice to put in place.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh,
That
hell
means
yeah.
you have to stay and focus on your issues.
You have
really
to.
have to understand how to work through them and critically think to get into the spaces you want to be in.
And this is the thing. Y'all have no idea how much it takes to do what I'm doing. And I tell people this every day. I hold my tongue, sister. If you know me, I can get on the phone and talk to Ephraim and tell him some shit, or you, or Rob, and be like, yo, y'all, let me tell you really what's going on. Like, I'll be venting to people, bro. I'll be venting. Like, nigga, I'll be like, if I'm going through something, I'll make a phone call, bro. I'll be like, let me tell y'all really what's going on, fam. Real rap. It is what it is. I have nothing to hide from nobody. And this is what Will was doing. That's why I said the whole interview thing. I'm going to interview myself. Because of KRS-One, I'm going to do an interview myself, and it's going to be crazy. Now I want you to hear this guy right here, what he said. Bear with me. I don't know who this brother is, but I'm going to give you a piece of what he was breaking down Will Smith's song. I hope y'all share this to Comedy Hype, and I hope y'all share this to whoever needs to hear this. Give me 1 second. Where's that song at? I'm gonna pull this thing up, and I want y'all to get this. This guy right here.
What up, Night Nation? This is your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? It was good to watch. Night Watch, man.
Reaction
Black
videos.
Boy, man.
I love these reaction videos, man, with people.
I'm not familiar, bro, but clearly he a big now up on this stream when he came across my algorithm because written, but the bars I heard Will Smith spit, I'm like, oh, we gotta find the video because I need answers, bro. Cause Will was talking that bully talk, bro. I'm like, hey, that's why I'm here, bro. I'm trying to figure this out. But yes, Will Smith up on Black Boy Max. He go to the booth. And yeah, I just want to see what's going down. Like always, man, Pete the Drip. Shop, StevieKnight.com, holds the headaches all day, every day. You feel me? Link for that description box below, man.
I ain't promoting you, bro. Come on.
Y'all see this video. Pull up to my online community. Stream. Regardless, dog, the bars that Will was spitting was crazy. Let's do it.
See what this can for. All right, hold on. All right, you in there, bro?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got to turn everything on.
Here we got. There's an elevator?
Fuck. Give me 1 second.
You don't have to ride.
It sounded like it was a change in that beat. I should probably listen to the beat first.
All right, I'll play all the way through. I got you.
Sounds like.
All right, cool.
Come on, y'all, share it out. Let's go. Subscribe.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Bet. Perfect. Hold on. Chat, can y'all hear it? Nope. No. Can y'all hear it now? Do you hear yourself?
Why?
You hear yourself?
Yep. Just play it down. Let me mess with it. Philly in the building.
Philly, baby. South Philly.
Okay. Let me see. Let me try something. Yo. Nobody building statues for critics. They just talk about what you did, how you did it, how you move. Was he smooth? Was he fluid? How they gonna tell you how to do it when they ain't do it? I turn the volume down because they too loud with their opinions. I just drown them out. I turn the sound up on my engines. They acting famous, but their name is barely ever mentioned. I'm free press. See the way I make them pay attention. Attention, it's the return of the GOAT, the people's champ, and I fought off the ropes. I don't even walk anymore, I just float. Oh, you still talking, young boy? Just take notes. See, I'm the type to praise for my enemies, cause they don't realize I eat their energies. They trying to take my cup, but they pouring into me. They trying to catch me, but it'll take a century. I'm worldwide.
I'm saying. Try to take my cup, but they just pouring into me. What does he say?
Off the ropes. I don't even walk anymore. I just float. Oh, you still talking, young boy? Just take notes. See, I'm the type to praise for my enemies, cause they don't realize I eat their energies. They trying to take my cup, but they pouring into me. They trying to catch me, but it'll take a century. I'm worldwide.
Y'all saw me go to the Discord and go to the beach.
Come on, bro.
They trying to take my cup, but they pouring into me. They trying to catch me, but it'll take a century. I'm worldwide.
Y'all saw me go to the Discord and go to the beach.
Before I die, they'll probably make me
I don't know.
If you ain't had to respond to action or cut, I need you to respond to this. Got your your name ain't Washington, Cruz, or Lee, Spielberg, Nolan, Bruckheimer, or Winfrey. If it ain't Barry, Ayers, Jones, or Avery, just watch the damn movie. They don't say nothing to me. They hate only make me go harder. They falling as I rain.
Now that's that old hate shit on God.
Bruh, why you talking through the bars? Disrespectful. Will going off, man. Will going off, bro. What did he say? The rain bar was stupid.
Free, just watch the damn movie. They don't say nothing to me. They hate only make me go harder. They falling as I rain. Watch them wait in
Now that's that old hate
They
shit.
falling while I rain. Watch them wait in the water. Will got bars, bro.
They hate only make me go harder. They falling as I rain. Watch them wait in
Now that's that old hate shit on God.
But they won't make me a martyr.
The old head shit, cause he got bars.
Watch them wait in
Now that's that old hate shit on God.
But they won't make me a martyr. To me, it's all a game, and I'll be right here tomorrow. I've been in my bag and I got them mad. They made me a villain. They up in their feelings. They never admit to whatever they said. I tell them they said it. They tell me they didn't. But I got the receipts, the CCs, the screenshots, and the retweets, DMs, and the text chains. And I'm taking numbers and I'm taking names.
Nigga, walk away. Yo, see, this is the thing. People don't understand. Will can spit, but he don't have to. I need y'all to understand how this works, people. When you're good at what you do, you're good at what you do. I am good at what
But he's a natural writer. He wrote a whole book. I read his book.
Oh, you read his book?
Really
I didn't
good
even read the book. I didn't even read the book.
The book is whoever was his team and put it together. It was really well, like no shit here. It was really well put together.
But this is the thing.
Severe. Like just reading the first 2 chapters, you can study that book with like children because he's going deep into philosophy related to how he really talks about his childhood in relation to the philosophies of life and the way the mind processes things. I mean, it's dope. The way he puts together is dope. You could tell that he is a writer. Yes, it's very logical with the artistic point of view, and he gives you gems. If you read it, he's giving you the gems.
Then I
on
understand
how to handle a lot of pressure.
Don't want this. They want gossip, sister. You don't understand. Listen, they don't want this.
Yes, they do.
Not even me, because I'm giving. If you listen, I'm giving you the jewels. So here's Will's father right there. That's his father right there. That's Lady B. This is Will's father over here. That's his pop. See, y'all don't know what I know. And this is why if you come at me, I'm going to come at you hard body. You better do your research on me. And this is the thing. I'm not ever worried about a nigga ever stepping to me on these streets, B. Because you don't know who's watching. So be you. Stop trying to be somebody else, man. Be who you are. That's all I'm here to say, people. I just told you, none of this was prepared. I just got into Bakersfield. It's about 2 hours. And I sat down. I said, damn, let me read my Art of War while I'm here. Let me read Sigmund Freud. Let me read my books. Let's read about his nephew too, because this is Sigmund Freud's nephew, Edward Bernays. Y'all don't get the propaganda yet. This is Edward Bernays, which is Sigmund Freud's nephew. How about having this conversation on the Breakfast Club or anybody's show? And I keep trying to tell you, if I'm on the show, it's going to be crazy, Ephraim. I ether the whole show, bruh. The show be funny, so I don't have to do nobody's show if I choose not to. I just want peace. That's all I want. Peace. Period. Everything else is going to happen. I'm telling you, if y'all never read the Rex 84, y'all should get it. Y'all should really read it. Read the Rex 84. Read the Art of War. Seriously, y'all should read some of these things. It'll help you. Because I'm going to show you a chapter in the Art of War, sis. You ready? This is the chapter in the Art of War. They say use anger to throw them into disarray. And when you put a D onto anger, you become dangerous. That's the Art of War. So what people try to do, right, is to get me angry. You can't get me angry. You're going to upset yourself trying to get me angry. So when you sit and listen to me, you hearing Sabir. It's me, my life, my journey, what I went through. I am a doctor and I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, a T-E-A-C-H-A. I'm going to spell it for y'all, T-E-A-C-H-A, not a teacher. That's why Karis wants to say teachers teach and do the world good. Kings just rule and mostly never understood. I'm a teacher, not a teacher. Teacher. So get the lessons, man. And stop sending me people's videos and telling me what somebody said. If you can't send my videos to them who talks about me, then please don't send me their videos. Because they have no receipts on nothing. No receipts they have. You heard what Will Smith said. No receipts. I know these people. So I'm going to show you a little bit more of the Art of War. If you have something to say, y'all want to join the feed and let me know. Let me give you another one. Because this is what is happening. So what kills the enemy is anger. What gets the enemy good. That motherfucker is crazy right now. Y'all don't understand.
They angry right now too. They real angry.
Well, you ain't respond to them, Sabir. You running, Sabir. You running. Nigga, I ain't running. I'm running from ignorance. But if you got something for me to go head to head, I would love to go there, bro. I'll do it all day. But I'm not running from you because you're nothing to run from. So it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm just going to show y'all a couple of more of my books before I get off of here, because I do have to take my daughter to the jumpy place so she can jump. And when I was talking about the Rex 84, people, this is the Rex 84 that I was speaking of. Everybody on this feed should have the Rex 84. Do you have this, Ephraim? Did I send this to you?
I don't think so.
I'll forward it to you. But anybody else, y'all got to pay. My sister, I'll send it to you, but y'all got to pay for it. It's not free, people. The reason why I say I do this because people always donate to me. I always look out for people. That's the type of person I am. So when you donate to me, I do send you stuff. That's just my nature. Okay. So if you ever read the Rex 84, you should really read it. Or if you want to purchase it, you can definitely purchase it. Okay. Let me show you my other book. I did a book on contracts and coercion. Y'all should get this book too. Let me post this up here. This is one of my other books I did. Very easy, you know, like a lesson book. How they forcing y'all into contracts. If y'all want this book, you can definitely reach out to me for this also. It's easy. Email me, Sabir Bey. I'll put it. I think it's up here, right? Just follow the purple. Let me see. Let me put this up here. Okay. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Okay. And yes, it's for sale. And it's actually will help you out. It would help y'all a lot. Trust me when I tell y'all this. Okay. Definitely will help you. Because these cats be having books for $3,000, bro. I'm in the wrong game, brother Ephraim. Listen, Ephraim, I'm in the wrong field, bro. Because they got books for $3,000. Let me tell you something. This book right here, I'm glad I got it though. $3,000 for Dred Scott, nigga. $3,000 for that book. I'm glad I got it, but if y'all want it, y'all can holler at me. I have that too. So it must be something in this book that's $3,000, bro. Let me show y'all something. Here's the book right here. Let me show you. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I ain't gonna get it off Sabir. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Good luck when you find it. So it's 534 pages. This is the book right there. If you would love this book too, you can actually get it. But let me find me a song. Let's see. I think I'm finished. I may be done. I gotta go take my daughter to this PlayStation thing, man. Oh, let me show you some books that's crazy too. But look, this book right here, this book, yo, you won't be able to find this for my Egyptologist people. Let me show you this book right here, brother. Watch this. Try to find that book if y'all can. It's in the from the 1900s. Oh my God. Find that one. Where do you get all these books from, Sabir? Where do you get these books from? How do you do it? Okay. Let me show you this one too. And I'm going to close out with this. Y'all can email me. The oldest books in the world. I have all of these books right here. So listen, I do got to go. My information is up there. If you would like to reach out to me, I got to go spend some time because I told y'all before, ain't no hood like fatherhood, bro. So if y'all love this content, if y'all got something from this, I have a Zelle right there. I have a PayPal and I do have a Chime. So y'all can chime in, but just be thankful for what you got, baby. Okay. I got to go. Email me, family. Peace. Gotta go.
Peace and love.
Peace.
Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac,
share it out.
Hey.
Share it out, share it out, share it out, share it out.
Against the white wall.
Hey.
PEA's in the back.
Hey.
You
Hey.
may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters, you can still
just be thankful for what y'all got, baby. Be thankful.
Just be thankful for what you got. Though you may not drive a great big Cadillac, diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with a gangster lean, gangster white boy.
Just be thankful for what y'all got, baby.
In the back.
Look out for one another, people. That's it.
You may not have a car at all, but remember, brothers and sisters,
be sincere.
You can still stand tall. Just be thankful